Hey, Infinity Fun and Travel fan! Ever dreamt of getting lost in translation, literally? Well, buckle up because on today's adventure, your host is about to become a mime champion in the most unexpected place, a Tokyo toilet. So, there I was, exploring the vibrant streets of Shibuya when nature called. Now, I'm no stranger to public restrooms, but let me tell you, Tokyo toilets are a whole new level. These things had more buttons than a spaceship cockpit. Heated seats, Bodit functions, a built-in air freshener. Seriously, Japan, you spoil yourselves. But the problem was, everything was in hieroglyphics. Panic started to set in. There I was in the heart of Tokyo, surrounded by a sea of people, neon lights flashing all around me, and the unmistakable hum of the city filling my ears. It was supposed to be an adventure, a journey of discovery, but at that moment, it felt more like a scene from a comedy of errors. I found myself in a restroom, staring at a high-tech toilet control panel that looked more like the cockpit of a spaceship. Buttons everywhere, each with mysterious symbols and labels in Japanese. I pressed one, then another, and suddenly the toilet started making noises. Did I just activate a self-cleaning cycle? Or worse, was I about to launch a bidet attack on myself? The toilet began to mist, and I couldn't help but wonder, was I about to get sprayed with a mystery mist? My mind raced with possibilities, none of them good. I imagined myself drenched, trying to explain to a bemused local what had happened. The thought was both terrifying and absurdly funny. In my desperation, I pulled out my smartphone and opened my travel translator app, hoping it would save the day. But of course, technology has a way of failing you when you need it most. The app was useless, displaying gibberish instead of helpful translations. The clock was ticking, and I was running out of options. So, I did what any self-respecting explorer would do in such a situation. I resorted to the universal language of charades. It wasn't pretty, folks. There I was, in the middle of a crowded Tokyo square, flailing my arms and making exaggerated gestures, trying to communicate my predicament. People stared, some laughed, and others looked genuinely concerned for my sanity. Let's just say I channeled my inner Charlie Chaplin. I mimicked his iconic gestures, hoping that humor would bridge the language gap. I twirled an imaginary cane, tipped an invisible hat, and did my best to convey my need for help. It was a performance worthy of a silent film, and I could only hope it would be enough to get me out of this mess. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. As I continued my comedic routine, a kind soul finally approached me. They spoke a few words of broken English, enough to understand my plight. With their help, I managed to navigate the high-tech toilet and avoid any further mishaps. It was a humbling experience, but one that I would look back on with a smile. After all, travel is about embracing the unexpected, and sometimes the best stories come from the most ridiculous situations. Miraculously, a kind local lady understood my silent pleas. Bless her soul. With a mix of hand gestures and broken English, she helped me navigate the control panel. Crisis averted. So, what are some of your funniest lost in translation stories? Share them in the comments below. We all need a good laugh. But this Tokyo adventure is far from over. Join me next time as I conquer haggling in a foreign country. You won't want to miss it. Please help us grow our community by hitting that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share this video with your travel-loving friends. Want to plan your own epic Tokyo adventure? Head over to infinityfunandtravel.com or call us at 855 229 5723. Let's make some unforgettable memories together.